What's up, everybody? We are back. This is Review Box. I am Nick,
I'm Sinjin.
and today we are doing Home Alone 1 and 2. And it's that time of the season, so let's just get into these movies.
When people start bringing up Christmas shit before Thanksgiving even passes.
Exactly. You know what? What I always thought was funny about oh shit, it's a whole different movie. What I always thought was funny about Home Alone 1 is that everyone's making these memes now where they're like, I just want to know how Kevin's dad afforded this house and was able to
Facts.
have all these people live in. Because how many siblings does he even have?
I think technically only like 2 or 3.
2 or 3, but it's like all his cousins that live with him or something.
I think so. Or they were all there for the trip. I don't remember.
Well, don't they all live there in the second one too?
I think maybe. I don't know.
Maybe. Okay.
Because
Anyways.
if you remember, do you remember when Joe Pesci is pretending to be the cop in the beginning, and he asked one of the kids, he was like, "Are your parents home?" And she's all like, "Yeah," and he was like, "Here," and she was like, "No."
No, I don't think that's Joe Pesci in the beginning.
Yeah, pretending to be the cop.
And that's talking to everybody?
Yeah.
Oh shit, my mind is blown.
I just rewatched it before I came here.
Okay, yeah. And he has the gold tooth, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, never mind. That is him then. I'm just stupid. So for those who don't know, Home Alone is a classic Christmas story of when you forget your least favorite kid at home when you go on vacation.
It's messed up because it's not even the middle kid.
It's not even the middle kid. Is it the youngest?
Yeah, Kevin's the youngest, I think.
Oh, well, see, then they did him even more dirty. He's the youngest. So in the first movie, just to kind of give you guys an idea, he wakes up late. He gets all butthurt because his brother bullies him.
Yeah, he gets in trouble. Well, everybody's messing with him. His uncle, his fucking brothers, his brother, his sister, his cousins.
Yeah, everybody's messing with him, so he sleeps in the attic like one does, to get away from everybody.
Well, I thought that was his room.
Oh, is it?
I think so.
I thought. Oh, well, see, I'm so confused. So I guess so he sleeps in there, and then they wake up early.
In a frantic because they're like, we overslept.
Yeah. Oh no, they didn't forget him
They rushed and forgot him.
at the house.
Yeah, you're thinking of the second one where he pops up in the car and he's like, I'm
okay.
here.
Okay, never mind. Sorry, you were totally right. Okay,
Yeah.
because I was like, wait, what?
Because the first one, they forget him at home. The second one, he loses them in the airport, and then he thinks he sees his dad, so he goes running after him. And he's like, "Oh, I'm with my dad. He just went in." And then they're like, "Oh, okay, go." They didn't even check his fucking ticket.
And you know what? This wouldn't have happened in a post 9/11 world, because they wouldn't have let that little boy on the plane. Just to make that very clear. But anyways.
Not even that. They would have fucking checked his ticket.
No, yeah, they would have totally checked his ticket. So anyways, I'm sorry. They leave him at home, and I guess at this point, the Wet Bandits, right? Because they're the Wet Bandits in the first movie. No, that's a different movie.
For sure. Who said
Oh
that
my
last night? Jonathan.
Yeah,
or no, Alex.
Yeah,
Alex.
Alex is just one hell of a guy. Anyways,
Yeah, the Wet Bandits.
yeah, so the Wet Bandits, they pull up and basically, they're robbing everybody's house, and they come across Kevin's house, and
Well, Kevin's house is the first house they go to in the movie. Or the first one.
really?
Yeah.
Damn, you're just spitting facts. Here, you
I only
explain
got
it.
to the first half of the movie.
Okay,
And then you texted me to
but
come
you've
over.
seen it so many times, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, anyways, did you unplug it?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay. But anyways, so they get to the house, and they're trying to rob him, but then they find out that somebody's there, but they're suspicious that it's only one person there, and whatnot.
Yeah. Okay. I didn't see the green
Yeah.
light. It was tripping me
So
out.
So they're trying to rob this kid, but this kid is like a mastermind, and he's just like, nobody's gonna rob me.
Yeah.
And then basically he just booby traps the entire house, and then the criminals come in, and it's just the classic cartoon cartoon slapstick style.
Fucking Tom versus Jerry or Jerry. Yeah, Tom versus Jerry type shit.
Yeah, like Tom. You mean Tom and Jerry?
Yeah.
Why you say Tom versus Jerry? Oh, I get it. I'm just so stupid. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's like Tom and Jerry, and
Because when they first got to the house, they're like trying to break into the basement,
yeah.
and Kevin ran into the basement and turned the light on, and they were like, and he was like, I thought you said they were gone. He was like, they were supposed to leave this morning.
Yeah, is that in the first one? Yeah, it is the first one when he makes all the mannequin cutouts
Yeah.
and he has like a whole entire party by himself. Dude, that kid is kind of a crazy guy.
Yeah, he used like his brother's. Remember those pop-up thing? They were like cardboard pictures of like Shaq or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had Shaq at his party. Imagine trying to rob a house and you just see Shaq like closing the curtains. You'd just be like, yeah, never mind, I'm good.
Yeah, fuck that.
Is it the first one? See, I'm getting confused with all the stuff.
At least you're not confusing the third one.
I didn't watch the third and the fourth one. Is in the first one, what do they have? What are some of the things? It's like marbles, right?
Oh, like the traps?
Yeah, what are the traps? Let's get into the traps.
So one of the ones that I think about is when dude is going down the stairs and he took off his shoes because he got stuck at the front door, or not the front door, but the basement door. And he steps down and just starts sliding down. He's like, because he had like liquid, or not liquid, but it was like something.
Yeah.
And he had it going down. And so he slid down and then he landed on his ass and then he looks up and just sees the iron fall and smack him right in the forehead.
Oh, yeah. And then they also did it where they heated up the
doorknob. That was on Joe Pesci.
Okay.
And
I
then
remember that.
The other guy, I can't remember his name. He had curly hair. But he tries to go through the window and he put a bunch of...
Murph?
Yeah, Murph.
Is it
Is it
Murph?
Murph?
No, I don't
I
think
don't
it's
know.
Murph. Marv?
No, Marv. Yeah, Marv.
Yeah.
And fucking he goes to the window and then you know those ornaments, like the round ones, the balls that are made out of like glass or whatever.
Yeah.
He steps right on those, still barefooted, and I'm like, jackass, find shoes.
Yeah, just stop what you're doing and rehabilitate.
Yeah, and fucking when Joe Pesci's he's like, I'm coming for you. He's going up the stairs and it just paint can right to the face.
Oh yeah. Oh, I love that.
And then he does it like, was it like 3 or 4 more times? And he's like, you missed that one. And then he throws like that big ass fucking block of wood or whatever, and it hits him straight in the dome.
Yeah. See, the thing about this movie is that like it feels like it would just be one standalone movie, but it happens all over again. Like what
A second time with the same bandits.
1 year later. But anyways, there's basically like there's this old man, right?
Yeah.
Where everybody thinks that he killed his wife.
His family.
Yeah, but no, that's just not true.
Yeah.
And
I know,
then-
just leave the dude alone.
I know, he's just
like he's
fine.
literally not doing shit. He's just fucking
links up-
salting
okay.
the snow.
In the situation for Home Alone 1, what would you do?
If I was the old man?
Not the old man. If you were the kid.
If I was a kid?
Yeah, and I guess it was set in that time because it would be different now.
Said in that time?
You can't make the movie now.
And I still have my mom and dad, or I'm with his family.
You're Kevin.
I'm Kevin?
You wake up and you're Kevin.
Fuck. I was going to say, if I was still my mom and dad's kid, I'd probably just go get my dad's gun.
You're like, I'll make it really simple. They like open it and you're just like, yeah.
But if I was Kevin, probably would have called the cops and been like, yo, my family forgot me.
But didn't they cut like the line, right? The phone line?
Did they?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. But I mean, if I was,
Yeah, maybe. I think so, because when they're on the plane, they're like, your phone's still down, like, because I guess the pilot kept trying to call.
Okay. Yeah, so that's the first one. I feel like the only thing about these two movies is I honestly like the second one more.
Yeah, the second one's way better.
I think the sequel is way better. Guess what, guys? Kevin gets lost, but this time he goes to New York. And catch this, it's not the Wet Bandits anymore. It's the Sticky Bandits.
Oh, yeah, I forgot they changed their names.
Yeah. That one, I think that movie has...
I love how they make, like, when you're, because it's supposed to be from the kid's point of view or whatever, they make everybody that's an adult that is a strange. Obviously, like don't if you're a kid, don't fucking trust strangers.
Don't
but
talk to strangers, kids.
like especially back then when you would like they make it look like oh they're evil like
No,
in a way
no, dude.
they're like super villains almost.
No, dude, they had a good point, bro. My boy Kevin was in the bad side of New York, and he
No,
was just running into all the tweakers.
No, but like I'm talking about like the homeless lady that feeds the birds.
Oh yeah,
I'm
crazy
like,
pigeon lady.
yeah, they make everybody seem like a crazy ass villain like from Marvel or something.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. And then the hotel people were no better.
Yeah, fucking the hotel people are worse than the fucking homeless people.
I feel like okay, my favorite scene in I always want to call it Halloween 2. Home Alone 2.
Uh-huh.
One of my favorite scenes is when he like it's the most simplest thing. He just starts throwing bricks at him.
Oh yeah,
And he's straight clocking them in the head, and like,
dude,
it
he
makes-
was high too.
Dude,
That shit should have knocked them out.
It makes me laugh because I'm like, dude, this guy is giving these people blunt trauma to the head, bro. Like, there's no way you can take a brick from like 6 stories high, whatever, how high, to
Yeah.
the dome and
Survive. Fuck.
and let him get back up and like.
Yeah, like you fall down, you're like, oh shit.
And then
that hurt.
and then it puts me into my next favorite part where he's like, they're climbing the rope, and they're like, why does this rope smell like kerosene or what is it called? Chlorosine?
Kerosene.
Kerosene. Yeah, they're like, why does the rope smell like kerosene? They're like, and I think Marv's like, you wouldn't make the rope smell like kerosene if, and then he lights it on fire.
Yeah.
And jump through, or from Home Alone 2. What's some of your favorite?
My favorite is when he's in the hotel room and the manager comes up and he starts talking his shit or whatever, and then he puts the TV on full blast and he's like, what does he say? Something filthy animal, and then you just hear, "Duh!"
No, yeah, when they use that movie.
Yeah.
No, oh my gosh, I love it. I love it because the hotel people, they come inside and he's all like,
He's taking a shower.
No, that's not the shower part. The shower part's the earlier scene.
Oh yeah.
It's the second time he comes in. He goes, "Stop right there." He's like, I knew you were up here snooping around.
Yeah.
And you were with my brother too.
Yeah.
And Skinny Pete and Dave, like they were like, "You're sleeping with everybody," and they're like, "What?" They're like,
He was like,
yeah, and he's like, "No," he's like,
but when
"Get on your knees and say that you love me."
Yeah.
Like, we love you.
And then the shooting starts, and they're crawling. Everybody get back into their rooms. There's a disgruntled
Yes.
guest.
Yeah, with a gun. Oh my gosh, yeah, that scene is absolutely classic.
I love that part.
And you know what? What's crazy to think about that is can you search on your phone when exactly these movies came out?
Like 98,
98?
maybe. Hold on.
Damn, dude, I was thinking 91.
Home Alone. 90. Fuck.
90, yeah, 90.
Neither of us were born yet.
Yeah, for real, it's, not even thought of. But to think about it, you can't make those movies like I don't want to sit here and sound like an old head and like, oh, you can't make those movies like that no more.
You can't make them good anymore.
You can't make them modern.
Yeah.
You can't make Home
Like
Alone
4?
modern. I know they made 3.
3 was okay.
I know they made 3, 4, 5 and a new series, right?
Did they make a 5?
Or maybe 5 could be like a new series that
I
they did
stopped
on
at
Disney
4.
Plus. I just never watched 3 and 4.
Oh, you know what? I think it is a new series because I think I saw it. God damn it!
Yeah, it just
But fucking, like the third one is set like I think it's either in the late 90s or early 2000s. But that one wasn't too bad.
yeah. No, I just feel like you can't make that movie like
Yeah. Oh shit.
even time. I'm not trying to get all like philosophical, but like even times have changed because like he can't do that whole stuff at the airport anymore. You know what I mean? Like because of like 9/11. I know that sounds crazy. The security, like the scene where the guys are like, "Oh, he has a gun," and da 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 da. Like that wouldn't be funny anymore
Yeah.
because that's serious.
Everybody would just be offended.
You know what I mean? Like it's crazy. And then literally, you're like Home Alone.
Oh shit. There's just 6 movies.
Oh dang! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
That's
So
like
there's
Star
Home Alone,
Wars.
Home Alone 2, Home Alone 3, Home Alone 4, Home Alone The Holiday Heist, and then Home Sweet Home Alone.
I give up on all that. But I just feel like you can't make those movies anymore. And I feel like they're so fun to watch, to be honest.
People would just be offended at the fact like you forgot your child.
I know, now it's like you forgot your child.
And 3 is all bad just in the way of like she knew she was leaving him at home alone
Oh, really?
because she had to go into work real quick. Or real quick, but she was gone for like almost half the day.
And that's, you know what? That's what happens, America. You make it where we can't even take care of our kids.
Oh yeah, Home Alone. Oh, okay. Well, see, that's more. In 93, people would just, or 97, people would just fucking leave their kids home alone.
I mean, okay. Now this actually brings us to the question: have you ever been left home alone?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
me
not
too.
all by myself. I had Sam
Me
and Jackie
and me,
and you. Yeah. But that was way later.
And
I'm
we-
talking about back when we lived in
and
Lancaster.
we would do drugs together
Yeah.
as little kids. Some
You
So
remember the tea?
exactly. So the moral of the story, guys, is don't leave your kids alone.
At least not anymore. I wouldn't.
Yeah, it's
It
funny.
was,
you're
it was a
like-
different time back then.
yeah, it was a different time. It was fine. It was fine.
Legit, me and my neighbor were just talking about it. We were like, oh yeah, when sounds super old head. Like we were like, oh, when we were growing up, you know, fucking, we used to be like, remember back in the day when we would ride we were like 10 or no, we were like 12, 13, and we would ride our bikes all the way to the mountain.
Yeah.
I would not let my kids do that shit now.
Yeah, but I don't think we ever let our parents.
No.
Yeah, I think
we
that's
told
totally
our
different.
parents.
Oh, that you were going to the mountain.
Yeah. Who are you gonna tell? Your grandma?
I
Yeah,
think
your
she's
grandma.
at work. I think I was like, as long as I get back before she gets back from work, I'm cool.
Oh yeah, no, because we would be gone way after your grandma was supposed to be out of
Well,
work.
then you know what? I'm an example of of this is what happens.
Well, I
when you're
think
home
you know what I think it was is I think you just told your grandma that you were gonna be with us.
alone. Oh, okay, yeah. So it all works out. Okay, so don't go home alone. Go to your friends.
But you get my point. Remember back in the day, you used to see like a bunch of us, like me, you, Sam, fucking everybody, all our friends, and then like other friend groups, just all around, just taking off around the city, like just kicking it, doing whatever. And it's like nowadays, you're like, oh, fuck, I don't want my kids to leave the house, dog.
I get what you're saying, but I feel like kids also don't really need to leave the house because of all the technology. But it's also good to go outside. Nothing's gonna
True.
be going outside.
we didn't have all that shit growing
Yeah,
up.
you know what I mean. Like, it'd be awesome, like if we got like a PS3 or something like that.
I didn't get my first smartphone until high school, like sophomore year of high school.
Yeah.
And even then, it was like Instagram was barely coming out. Snapchat
Oh,
was
you're old.
barely coming a thing.
You're old as shit, dude.
Oh, fuck you, dog.
And Jake, I'm not too far off from you. No, yeah, I didn't get my first iPhone until the 6th grade, I think.
Bro, at least I'm not like Daniel. He didn't get his first fucking smartphone until he was out of high school.
I know. I remember when he would broke one of his flip phone and his like little
His sliding
slide
one.
up phone.
Yeah.
Jesus. Anyways,
Shout out
Um,
Daniel. He kept it OG. He told me not too long ago, he was like, if I could, I'd have that phone again.
Jesus.
He was like, but I need this one for work, so.
What's some of your favorite traps in Home Alone 2?
Honest. Oh, 2?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Or actually 1 and 2, like.
Fuck, I can't remember 2 too
Mine
well.
was just the bricks, or when they dropped the entire the toolbox.
Oh, yeah.
The toolbox down the stairs, because I was like, dude, he's gonna kill those people.
I'm surprised he didn't break the fucking stairs.
Dude, honestly,
I
What
can't
else?
remember. 2, he did all the traps in his uncle's house, right?
yeah. So, anyways, I'm gonna sit here and say Halloween 2. Oh God damn! Scratch that. I'm gonna sit here and say Home Alone 2 is better than Home Alone 1.
You know my favorite trap in Home Alone? Super off topic. We're not
Yeah.
even talking about this one, but number 3, my favorite trap is when the girl's trying to escape the house, like one of the robbers. And she's trying to escape, and she's on the 2nd floor, and
Yeah.
she jumps. She sees the trampoline, and I don't know how this fool boofed it out, but she jumps straight into the pool.
Anyways, like we were saying, what do you give Home Alone 1 and 2?
That's not what we were saying. but I'll go with it.
Okay. What were we talking about?
Oh, what were we talking about?
No, I know what we were talking about.
Okay.
You were talking about this.
The jumping, yeah.
And then we had a set interruption.
Infestation.
Infestation. Yeah, it was the rats. Okay, go ahead.
Weasels.
So which one do you like more, Home Alone 1 or
2?
2? Okay, me as well. What do you give Home Alone 1?
Home Alone 1. It's a solid. I'm gonna give it a 7, just because the parents are shitty. I'm just kidding.
But
No,
that's the whole
Dude,
movie.
it's so fucked up too, because it's like he didn't even do anything. His brother's being a dick, and then his mom's like, "Listen here, stupid,"
Yeah.
and then you're gonna go sleep in the attic.
Yeah, and she's like,
And then and then on the airplane, what kind of mother am I? You're a fucking shitty one. We found that out from the beginning of the movie.
I think anybody could see that. Oh my gosh, that's so foul. I think I'll give Home Alone 1 a 7 as well, and then I'll give the second one an 8 because I'm not gonna say these are like
Perfect.
the perfect movies.
They're just nostalgic and fun to watch.
Yeah, they are fun to watch. I think I might actually watch it after this, like after this is all said and done, just for fun, like for funsies.
I feel it.
What do you give Home Alone 2?
I'll give it an 8.
Oh, so there you go. Some solid ratings, a 7 and an 8.
Yeah, I'm fucking so glad I hear 8.56 and a half.
I know. Yeah, he couldn't make it today, and
Fucking sick bastard.
the guy who couldn't make it today is also the guy who thinks that he's done more pods than me, which is just absolutely bananas. But anyways,
Well, we miss him. Do you hear that? It's the Wet Bandits.
you're wrong. Anyways, guys, that was a very weird review of Halloween 1 and oh my goodness gracious. Again, that was a review of Home Alone 1 and 2. I don't know why I keep
You almost
calling
did it again.
I know. I don't know why I'm doing it like that. I'm very sorry. This was a very weird ep, but it's been a while, so hopefully we'll get back into it.
Has it?
Yes. You guys have a good one. Goodbye. Just say goodbye.